violence, hatred, control. These are emotions that most of us push to the deepest corners of our minds, but for some, they become consuming. What drives someone to cross that line? What fuels the mind of a murderer? Yeah, you heard it right. It can be anyone around you, friend of you, or very close of you. Anyways, let's focus on mind behind it. Murder is one of the darkest acts a human can commit. While the motives can vary, from revenge to jealousy to pure rage, understanding the mindset behind these acts is crucial. Today, we'll delve deep into the psychology of a murderer, exploring common traits, triggers, and mental frameworks that might lead someone down such a dark path. The mind of a murderer is often shaped by a cocktail of psychological, social, and environmental factors. Psychologists have found certain patterns, personality disorders like psychopathy or sociopathy, histories of trauma, and in some cases, a deep need for power and control. The amygdala, the part of the brain responsible for processing emotions like fear and anger, can sometimes be overactive in violent individuals. Meanwhile, the prefrontal cortex, which regulates impulse control, may show reduced activity, allowing urges to dominate rational thought. Let's see the traits of killer. While not all murderers fit into neat categories, there are certain traits psychologists have identified in those who commit violent crimes. 1. Lack of empathy. 2. Impulsiveness. 3. Need for control. 4. Emotional detachment. 5. A history of abuse or trauma. Many murderers show a shocking indifference to human life. For them, the act of taking a life is often about asserting dominance or satisfying a need that can't be explained by logic or morality. The reasons behind a murder are complex. For some, it's personal, an act driven by revenge, betrayal, or overwhelming emotion. For others, it's a desire for control or power. Serial killers, for example, often see themselves as predators, hunting for victims they can manipulate or destroy. For example, there is an image of a predator, but that predator don't know he is the prey, same as you. Murderers are 2 steps ahead of us, as they are pre-planned and ready to hunt. As a shinigami of death, I know the deepest dark secrets of all mind. So this hunters can be rehabilitated, there is redemption for them. One of the most pressing questions is whether someone who has taken a life can ever be truly rehabilitated. Some believe that murderers are too far gone, that the darkness in their mind is too deep to be undone. While some violent criminals have been rehabilitated, many experts agree that the factors driving someone to kill often remain, buried just beneath the surface, waiting to resurface. Understanding the mindset of a murderer is not about excusing their actions. It's about recognizing the complex factors that can lead someone to commit unspeakable acts. By studying their psychology, we can better protect ourselves. The mind is a powerful thing, but when darkness takes hold, it can be terrifyingly destructive.